Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I have to wait till. Oh, he made an electrolyte. That's good, Cameron. I thought it was water. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so on my computer, I wait until it says live, and I think maybe it actually goes live a second or two beforehand. Not sure because I'm not on that end, I'm on this end. But nonetheless, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Well, good morning, Candace. And good morning, Alex. When you jump on, that'll be great to field the questions because we're going to go rapid fire. Okay. Today, it's all about what goes together like peanut butter and jelly. Yes, that's me. Yes, that's a generated photo from a photo of me. I had somebody ask, is that you? Yes, it's me. Anyway, we're going to cover these things right here, and then I'll share a little bit more with you about what's going on this next week. You guys, every Saturday morning, we get together for hashtag Get Ready With Me. It's about makeup, it's about conversation and color. Conversation and color. I want to welcome everybody that's here. My name is Georgia Atwell. I am a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics and about to celebrate my 34th anniversary in the business. And I love what I do, and I'll do what I do till the day I die at some capacity. That's meant to be a good thing. Let's see. Let me kind of make the screen a little bigger so that I can see you guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, can we see each other? Are we good? I thought I asked Cameron for some water and he made me an electrolyte. I'm super excited about the electrolyte. Yummy. Anyway, okay. I should have, well, let's do this. We're going to talk about, if you saw the invitation, you saw the products that we're going to be talking about. And I've got them right here. Yes, Lottie, this is your cosmetic bag. Lottie won the drawing from, was it Monday night, I believe? And we've got some fun stuff in here that it's ready for you when you come at 11:30, Lottie. And those of you who are local to me at 11:30, we will have a session here at my home. So that's why I got to go rapid fire. And that's why I already have some of my makeup on. I will be doing my lips on camera. In fact, my intention is to do two colors, but maybe what I'll do is just put the second one over the first one because I need to be able to be ready. Okay. For everyone coming at 11:30, and I've got a lot of stuff to do before then. And thank you to the consultants who come and participate. Okay, let's do a couple of housekeeping things. I want to show you. So when you request a pretty in pink envelope, it contains skincare. It'll have, the repair set instructions. It will have things like the repair set sample. This is one of every piece of the system, of the repair system. And then it'll have things like maybe a charcoal mask and a charcoal mask. Let me show you. Charcoal mask right there, stapled. And this brochure. Now, we don't have a brochure for every product, but consultants, these are on our private Facebook group for consultants called Glam Girls, and they're in the files. Okay, so looks like that. And again, inside will be the sample. And then one of the things that we offer is, I'm going up and down here. Hold on. one of the things that we offer is, I want to show you. This is called Take Five. It's one of the sachets that we put together for an event that um, Juanita and I did. And I want to show you what's inside. Okay. So sometimes I can see the comments and sometimes I can't. Just know, please comment. If you're watching, you guys, we do a drawing once a month. And Valerie Arias, Valerie, I have not mailed your goodie yet, but after this afternoon, we don't have a session. So I'm going to be putting together a bunch of things to mail. My pretty in pink envelope, some product. Cheryl, your product is going to Idaho. And then I will do Valerie your um, gift, and then it'll go out on Monday. But I want to show you what this is because consultants, you have access to this. We have put mine on in the files, okay? And there's the sample, there's a business card, blah, blah, blah. Inside the goodie bag. I love these goodie bags. And then Take Five. It's a Take Five bag with a Take Five candy. What Take Five means is take 5 minutes to connect. Take 5 minutes to unwind. Take 5 minutes to do something for yourself. Things like herbal teas, things like electrolytes, things like a 5-minute nap just to kind of rejuice you, just kind of replenish your energy level and whatnot. So those are a couple of things that you can request right here in the chat. Let me do this. Hold on 1 second. You can request it in the chat, and then your consultant will be sure to send you one. Definitely. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Okay, now I can see the comments. I don't know what determines when I can and when I can't, but now I can see them. So I'll encourage you to comment in the chat. Any questions, things like that. It helps to feed the algorithm. It just helps tremendously in all areas. Okay. Okay. There we go. And ta-da! Okay. I'm finding my Facebook group. I closed it out. Here it is. Okay. Okay, so we went through a little bit of housekeeping, some of the goodies that you can ask for, a pretty in pink envelope with skincare, maybe a mask, or a Take Five sachet. And you know what? The consultants that are doing this, they may or may not have the sachet. It might come in an envelope. It's okay. The point is, it's all put together for you. And there's a real purpose behind this. You know, we as women, I just think today we're busier than ever. And that's not always, it's a good thing to be busy when you have a business, definitely. But we do have to slow down to speed up, right? And take care of our mental health, our physical health. Let's see, I've lost like 3.7 pounds, I think. But most of all, I've lost fat. So I'm excited about that. What are you guys doing? Comment in the chat if there's something special that you're doing. Okay. One of the things that what goes better than peanut butter and jelly, one of the things I want to talk about is lip liner and lip gloss. But before I do, let me remind our birthday babes. Happy birthday, February birthday babes. Don't forget, you get 20% off during your birthday month. What? Your consultant hasn't celebrated that? Well, let's kind of take a look at the situation. Probably she doesn't have your birthday. So why don't you make sure that you text your consultant your birthday so that she can celebrate you during your birthday month? We have a wonderful birthday makeover session that is available and lots of fun things. When you get a gift inside your order, when you order during your birthday month, then you get a product gift. It's a fun thing. Your consultant can determine what she would like to give. And consultants, if you have a question or need suggestions, I can do that definitely. But happy birthday, February birthday babes. And let me get my hair out of my face real quick. I wanted to share that definitely. Don't forget to comment your questions. Monday nights is all about skincare. It's at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. You do the math if you live in a different time zone, okay? Because I only have so much space in my brain, and I need you to kick in that convert the time. You know, my husband, it's so funny. He has a couple of different clocks in his office because he works with people on the East Coast in Hawaii. You know, all time zones. So he has a clock, and this way he knows what time it is in different places and stuff. So, what I'll do going forward is I will announce my time zone, and then you can do the math and figure out what time it is for you, because we would love for you to join us. Definitely Monday nights, all about skincare. Get unready with me. And then Saturday mornings, right here where we're at, get ready with me, and it's all about color. Now, consultants, on Wednesdays we come together virtually from 7 to 7:45 for training, to talk about what's going on, challenges and promotions and different. You want to know more about your business, you want to take it to the next level, you want to earn while you learn, or really make your business sustainable, then join us on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, and we do it for about 45 minutes inside our private group. Then consultants, Wednesdays and Thursdays, there's training on Zoom with our adopted NSD, Janice Trude. Okay, need not say anymore. You know what? You get all this information in your email, so check out your email. Well, without further ado, it's about 10 minutes after, so I'm going to go rapid fire. I'm going to start with lips, because what goes better then peanut butter and jelly, lip liner, and lip gloss. Okay, I'm going to try to do my lips. This one I will do on camera. And those of you joining us, I hope you find this to be helpful. Good morning, Susan. Please comment. Consultants, if you have a guest on, please comment her name, and so that I can welcome her. And remember to comment period, because you'll be in the drawing. Once a month, we do a drawing from all the comments. And it's a fun little pack that you get. Okay, so this is Auburn Nude. And I'm going to show you something. And I didn't bring my eye makeup remover and my cotton rounds because I was cleaning in the kitchen and then trying to put the chicken salad together, blah, blah, blah. And I forgot the peanut butter. Okay. This is a lip oil. Your consultant, this is a previous limited edition product, but I wanted you, I just love this. I love the way it feels. I wanted you to see it. Ask your consultant if she has one, if she has them. This is called Blush. Blush, these were $20, if I'm remembering correctly. These were $20, and they lock in moisture. So it's like it plumps your lips. It's not a lip plumper, but it does plump your lips. There you go. This one's called Blush. They're $20. It was a previous limited edition, and I just love that product. And I think I got some Kleenex that I could at least wipe my lips with. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see. Now, I'm going to wipe my lips as much as I can. I should have brought oil-free eye makeup remover, and I did not. I've got a new display out behind my couch, and that's where some of my stuff is. So that's okay. All right, I took it off as much as I could. You still see color, but just not as much. Okay, now I'm going to take what I'm going to wear for the class and for the day and for church tonight. We're going to go to church tonight so that maybe we could play pickleball in the morning. And then I have an event, and it's my dad's birthday. It would have been his 90th birthday. So Cameron and I are going to go have some pancakes at Denny's. He loved Denny's. He loved Denny's. Him and my mom would sneak out and go have pancakes for dinner. And there were too many of us kids, so they couldn't take us. But sometimes they would bring some back. Depends on if we had money at the time. And most of the time we didn't. But sometimes when we did, they would do that for us. Okay, so what I replaced my lips with is a red lip liner. And now I'm going to put the cherry red color because I want to wear it for today's event at 11:30 here at my home. If you're local, message me that you're coming. I live in a gated community, so you have to have the gate code. You can't just show up. It is by reservation. And RSVP means reserve space very promptly, s'il vous plaît. Okay, I think I got the lips. What do you think? Let's take a look at the list. Okay, the list talks about lip liner and gloss, blush and bronzer. Okay, here is the bronzer. I've got one inside here with the new spring products, and then one here. Now I've already got the bronzer on, but it talks about bronzer and blush. So let me show you placement. I'm going to actually, okay, let me talk to you about placement. See this blush brush? See the divot, girls? I'll bring it back. That indentation, that is intended for you to put your thumb there, okay, and squeeze the brush. Then you do, let me see. Okay, I'm going to do it dark so that you could see it. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that line? I hope you guys can see it. I can see it on my device that I'm using. Okay, and then you put your blush on top. So bronzer, you're going to use like contour a little bit. Let me do this. A little bit lower, like underneath the cheek structure to hollow out your cheeks, right? And then let me brush off the brush. Then you'll do your blush on top. So all I'm saying, here's the blushes. All I'm saying is bronzer here and then the blush right here on top. Okay. And I'm going to mix my golden copper and a little bit of, now I'm putting more on because so that you guys can see it. Okay, but see, I'm on top of my cheekbone and in through the temple. Okay, so what it says is that blush and bronzer go together like peanut butter and jelly. And it's so true, especially like these colors that I'm using today because of what I'm wearing, because of my event at my home. They're kind of along the same color family. But when you do like a bronzer for contour and then maybe just the shy blush or like a rose rogue or wineberry, oh my gosh, you guys, it gives definition. It chisels the cheek. It works. When you come and participate virtually and you learn these things, or you come in person and you have an appointment with your consultant, she's always inviting you to something. You can't come to everything, but come to one or two things where you can learn all of this stuff. She'll teach you, she'll show you, and you'll be glad that you did. Okay, like I said, I have a little more on than maybe I might normally do, but I'm doing that for the purpose of the camera. Okay, so one of the things was blush and bronzer. We did that. Lip liner and lip gloss, we did that. Foundation and setting powder. Foundation, and I've got them in here for display purposes. And then Lottie's little minis. She's got a mini that I'm going to put in there. Okay, Here is setting spray. Here is my foundation. You guys, they go together. And then I'll put these away. They go together. They go together. Just like concealer and under eye corrector goes together. I don't use my foundation without using my finishing spray. These are $20. It is a Mary Kay finishing spray. This is what helps keep your makeup on all day long when you're at work, maybe a wedding, a special event. I use it every day. Now, my business is skincare and makeup, so you would probably expect that. But if you're doing just kind of a quick dash out the door and you've got 5 minutes to get to work and you're using your bronzer, right? You're using your bronzer, the light one or the dark. There's a medium and there's a darker one, right? These are the new spring colors. Oh my gosh. And they are so yummy. But when you're dashing out the door in 2 quick minutes, bronzer, bronzer, mascara, lip gloss, and go. But you still set it with finishing spray. Does that make sense? You guys, you learn all this stuff by coming to the events, coming in person, coming virtually, just like you've done here today. Thank you so much for being on today. I so appreciate that. And sometimes I use my phone for a mirror, you know, and so that's why I'm looking right over here. Okay, so here is bronzer. Let's do this. You guys, I'm going to do bronzer today. We're going to dash out the door today. Whether I dash out the door with bronzer or with blush, it's the same concept. Let me get my fingers straight. Okay, so one is light and one is darker. Can you guys see that okay? Okay, this is your best friend. They didn't ask me, but I think this should be regular line. Why in the world are they limited edition? I think it's because, I don't know, marketing wise, it kind of intrigues people and they grab it. But girl, I wear bronzer all year long. I don't wear bronzer just in the summertime. I wear a sunless tanning lotion all year long, not just in the summer. I want to stay out of the sun, but I want a sun kiss look, right? My mom's had cancer 3 times in 10 years, so I'm going to stay out of the sun. I think that would be a wise thing for me to do, right? I love it, Susan. Spray and stay. Thank you for saying that. So you take the lid off and you hold it about 6 to 8 inches and you do it in an X. I do it in an X and then I bless myself. 1, I need the blessing. 2, I have oily skin, so it helps to set. And then I'll use my setting powder after that. But that's a class for another day. Okay, let's keep going. Last but not least, it talks about being like peanut butter, going together like peanut butter and jelly. What is it? Mascara layering. Okay, I've got, I put mascara on this morning. Hold on. And now I'm going to set it with, it talks about, let me show you. Okay. It talks about mascara layering waterproof lock. What's that? Again, you learn these things when you're on live or you come in person, be it to my house, your consultant's house. Maybe you work together and in the break room over lunch, you guys can have a sandwich and a bottled water and do some makeup training for 15 minutes. It doesn't have to take long. I used to go to Chicago Title on their lunch break and do a lunch and learn. They only had an hour, so I basically had 45 minutes and we would wash our face. We would do a dash out the door. Whoops, do a dash out the door. And then I would leave them with the closing sheet, right? The set sheet. And they would, when they ordered by midnight on my website, this is waterproof mascara that I'm putting on. We are locking in the enveloping. We are locking in the length. And this mascara is probably, I had 2 of them, one here on my desk and one in the bathroom. And I think the one in the bathroom is the one that's fuller, but that's okay. What I want to show you is you put your favorite mascara on first, and then you envelop the lashes with waterproof, okay? And that will help to not mink. Minking is a whole nother tip and training for another day. But, okay, I can see there's mascara on my eyes. My little trick is you use either an eyelash curler beforehand, or you take your fingers and the warmth of your finger, you go like this and you curl your lashes, okay? The warmth of your finger, look at that, helps to curl your lashes. Now I do it when the mascara is a little tacky. If you wear false eyelashes, I can show you how to take your own lashes and make them look like false lashes. In other words, better. A lot of times people think they don't have any lashes. It's because they're doing their mascara wrong, right? You do see a little bit of mascara on my finger. I let it dry a little bit and then I curl it, right? And then I just wipe off my finger with a Kleenex. So there you go. And when you go to career conference or seminar or like a fall retreat, a lot of times what we'll do is play makeup in the room, have a slumber party, a PJ party. We're going to do that for career conference in Tucson. And I know that Shelly's going to do that in Anaheim because I'm going to be on as well. I'm going to jump on and Cheryl Honesty is going to be the speaker and it's going to be so much fun. Okay, so there is my mascara. Okay, I like it and I like to be able to curl them. We've gone over 5 things. We've gone over foundation and setting spray. Yes, foundation and here we go. Can you guys see that? Foundation and setting spray. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. We've gone through, let's see, the mascara layering, okay, how I just showed you how to layer it. And the final step is the waterproof, okay, and how to elongate the length of your lashes. And then we talked about bronzer and blush. I used the blush and bronzer, okay? Bronzer to contour and blush to color the right on the cheek and in through the temple. Oh my gosh, how fun was this, you guys? And then we talked about lip liner and gloss, right? Lip liner and gloss. This is what I have on my lips right now. I have the red lip liner and the new limited edition cherry red lip gloss. But when I started, I did the auburn nude and let's see if right here. When I first started and then I took it off, I did the auburn nude and the lip oils. This is a lip oil. They were $20. It was a limited edition. Your consultant might have 1 or 2 or 3 setting around. And I love these colors. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. Lip liners are 14 and the lip oil is 20. Lip gloss is 18. Okay. And then what else did we talk about? Yep. All 1, 2, 3, 4. And the little secret was how to curl your lashes with your fingers. You guys, thank you for being on. I'm going to wrap it up by closing out a couple of different things. And before I do, let me show you. Consultants, don't forget. Now, Maricruz, I'm waiting for you to see this. These lip glosses. So if in your pretty and pink envelope, you want to try a lipstick or a lip gloss, ask your consultant because she's got all kinds of colors. She's got all kinds of colors. And she's got, I mean, there's like 30 some colors. Here's the lip glosses, right? And here's some more lipsticks. They're semi-shine, semi-matte, supreme hydrating, and lip gloss. So 4 different categories. So therefore, I have 4 different key rings, right? And I've labeled on the key ring exactly what it is. Cameron did 2 of them this morning because every now and then they got to be restocked. And I got a couple new lip glosses in. All this stuff is on in the files in our unit group, ladies. But I just had to show you the cutest little alpaca. Isn't he adorable? Llama from Peru. Thank you, Mara Cruz, for that. Okay. All right. What else do I? Oh, just 2 other things, and we've got 2 minutes. Woo! Okay. I want to show you this. Ladies, these are the different sets that are available in Mary Kay. And you can see right here the skincare set. Let me see right here. The skincare set, the repair set. You can see the miracle set next to it. The first row is all about skincare. The second row is your supplements. And the third row is color. Whether it's your flawless complexion set, your conceal and correct and finish, your advanced color set, see right there. There is a dash out the door or easy 24/7 glam. And then, of course, right here is the prep, clean, and depuff. Do you have puffy eyes? Oh my gosh, we have an instant puffy eye reducer. We have a soothing eye gel, and we just have an eye spa. You got to check this out. I will ask Alex to post this afterwards. So visit the group periodically because we post things on a regular basis. Come back from time to time and check out all the new posts and events going on. Know that when you purchase $50 or more, you receive 50% off one of these 12 products. And look, okay, see that rose quartz glow? I've sold like a couple of them uh, just in the last 2 days. And it's a whole makeover look, you guys. It's $42. You get it for 21. You could do the eye patches. This is the hydrogel eye patches. They sell for 44 and you can get them for 22. What? Maybe a fragrance, maybe for Mother's Day, maybe for you or as a Mother's Day gift. You can choose a fragrance. This one is Bella Ballara that sells for 44. You would get it for 22. When you spend 50, you get an item at 50% off. Spend 100, you get 2 items. Spend 150, you get 3 items. So forth and so on. Okay, guys, we've got 1 week to wrap up our 20 faces in 28 days. Virtual counts, in person counts. Get with your consultants. You know, oh my gosh, Althea and I did, I don't know, about a 20-minute session and we had a blast. The only thing I didn't do is take a picture and I wished I had. But you could do a 20-minute virtual session or you can do an in-person session where you experience the skincare and a makeover. The virtual will be that you walk together, you and your consultant can walk through the skincare. If you're doing it at night, it would just be the skincare. If you're doing it in the morning, it could be skincare and maybe a little dash out the door. Customize it to you, you guys. This is doable. Would you agree? 20 minutes in the morning or 20 minutes at night? You choose, and your consultant will have a gift for you for helping her with her 20 faces in 28 days. It ends on Saturday, the 28th. So don't delay. Schedule your appointment today. And I think that is it. I will bid you farewell. Don't forget the various products that go together like peanut butter and jelly. Know that you are blessed to be a blessing, and you've certainly been a blessing to me. Thank you for joining us. Hey, invite your sister, your best friend, your neighbor, your coworker, the person you play bunco with to join the group, especially if she doesn't already have a servicing consultant. If someone has a servicing consultant, we send them back to their consultant. They can learn stuff, sure, but we try to, we do not take each other's customers. Instead, we live and work by the golden rule, which is to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Ladies, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you Monday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, right here inside your Pink Preview Party. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing this with someone. And thank you for inviting your sister, your best friend, and that person you play bunco with. Bye now.